Hello, my name is Lindsay, and today we are going to hatch 100 royal eggs. I will be doing the last task as well as having them hatch in my pet pen, and they are just needing the last task amount in my pet pen, so it shouldn't take too long. I am so excited. All right, so for these two, let's go ahead and have them, I guess, take a bath because they both need to take a bath, and then maybe they'll be able to hatch at the same time. Okay, so let's come in here to where my jacuzzi tub is. I like to use this because you can fit 4 pets in at a time, and it just makes it easier for me as well as anybody who wants to come in my house in a public server and use my bath. All right, so let's go ahead and get these eggs hatching. I'm so excited. I just love hatching eggs. I don't really care what egg it is. I just get so excited to hatch them. All right, so our first egg is... Oh, our second egg is hatching as well. Oh my gosh, they're in each other. All right, so here is what we got for our first 2 hatches. I think we are off to a decent start. I love the zebras. Our pet pen is ready, so let's go ahead and get these 5 eggs hatched. Let's see what we are going to get. We got a corgi, a parakeet, a zebra, and 2 camels. And my next 2 need to sleep. Well, they need to go camping too, but I'm just going to put them to sleep because I'm pretty sure the sleep need is a lot faster than the camping need. So there's no reason to go all the way there. So let's go ahead and put wood here and see if I can't. Oh, wait, I did it right. What am I doing? There we go. All right, they are almost ready to hatch. And oh, moment of truth. What are we going to get? Ooh, okay, so we got a robot and a corgi. Cute. All right, so this time I waited for my pet pen to be ready again before I did my 2 eggs. So we could just get 7 done at a time. So let's go ahead and pet my first one. And, ooh, what's it going to be? Another corgi. Cute. I do love the dog pets. I just feel like they should add every single dog type in the game, in my opinion. All right, so now let's go ahead and do our pet pin. And, okay, I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of parakeets this video. And probably a lot of corgis. So we're probably going to get a lot of orangutans as well, because I think so far we've gotten 3. All right, I guess we'll do the same thing as last time. Pet our eggs, and then we'll do the pet pin. Never mind, we'll just watch it hatch first. I was going to try and get them both petted before they hatch, but that did not work out. And we got a poodle, so this one is going to hatch into... Ooh, we are getting, okay, a donkey, cute. And time for our pet pin, and we got 3 orangutans, a zebra, and a camel. So... how fun! So this time we will be feeding our eggs. I don't have very many food. My food stash is getting low. I need to replenish it. You know what? Let's give this one some coffee or tea or whatever that was. I didn't read it. I think that one's the tea. Oh, we got a camel. Oh, wait, that one didn't even need to drink anything, so I just wasted all of our time. Let's go ahead and give that one a sandwich, and maybe we'll get, I don't know, something different this time. And we got a zebra. Okay, so let's come over here and do our pet pin. So we got a parakeet, a donkey, a corgi, and 2 orangutans. So let's go ahead and get our next batch of eggs ready. All right, who's ready to hatch more eggs? I am. So this time we'll switch it up and do the pet pin first. And we got, okay, a dragonfly and a swordfish and 3 orangutans. All right, so now let's go ahead and hatch our eggs. Let's go ahead and pet this one. And we are getting, ooh, what is it going to be? A zebra. And then for this one, let's go ahead and feed it an apple. Okay, and I love watching the eggs eat because there's like little to no animation. And we are getting... ooh, a poodle. Okay. So we are going to give this one some pets to make it happy enough to hatch. And we are going to get... oh, an alicorn. Yay. And then this one, we'll feed it some food. We'll give it a pet treat. And it's going to hatch into... wouldn't it be amazing if we got another alicorn? But we are not that lucky. So we are getting... oh! What? We actually did get another alicorn. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's see what we are getting in our pet pin. Okay. So we are getting a corgi, a dragonfly, a zebra, a camel, and a orangutan. All right, so my eggs have like my favorite task to do in these videos, and that is pet them. So let's go ahead and get our first one petted. And ooh, what's it going to be? A camel, okay. And now this one needs lots of pet loves. And we are going to get a swordfish. And now our pet pin is ready. So let's go ahead and open them. Or I don't know what you'd call it when you're doing your pet pin. Okay, we got 2 corgis, 2 donkeys, and another swordfish. The pet pen is not ready yet, but I'm going to take my eggs in my house and have them sleep this time because I do like to try and have them do similar needs. So they hatch like very close together. So we are going to put them to bed this time. Hopefully they're able to sleep. It is daytime. It can be very hard to sleep when it's light outside, but looks like they are snoozing away and they're not gonna have any trouble with that. I can't take naps. It's almost impossible for me to take a nap. All right, so we are getting, I think, okay, a parakeet and a zebra. So my pet pin doesn't seem like it's ready yet. I don't have the pet pin notification, but it should be really close. So I'm just going to stand here and wait. All right, our pet pin is ready. We're going to do the pet pin and then we're going to run for a fire hydrant because my eggs do need to potty. So like, let's just have them do that. All right, we got 2 poodles. We got a zebra. We got an orangutan and a robot. Nice. I'm going to swap these out real quick. All right, so now we are going to take our eggs over here. I think this is the closest fire hydrant over here somewhere. Oh, maybe I was further away than I thought. Well, it is just right here, so we are going to let them use the bathroom. It's just silly watching the eggs use the fire hydrant. Oh my goodness. And we are getting a zebra and an ancient dragon. Okay. So both of our eggs need a drink. So that is what we will do. Let's give it coffee. Okay. Earlier I thought that was tea. I called it tea. It is coffee. So... you know, it just barely got morning, so you know what? This will help wake them up a little bit. Okay, a parakeet. And our next one's going to be a swordfish. And now, time for our pet pen. And we got 2 orangutans, a poodle, a donkey, and another swordfish. All right, so now just go ahead and swap out these ones and get our next batch ready. This time, let's do the pet pen first. We mostly do it second. Let's switch it up. We got a corgi, a parakeet, an ancient dragon, a swordfish, and a donkey. And for my eggs, let's see what needs do they actually need. So, all right, they both are thirsty. Perfect. Let's go ahead and give them some water. It's been a while since they've had water, which is not good. Oh, our first one is hatching, and we got a poodle, and our second one is going to hatch into a camel. Nice. Okay, so I don't know what I did first last time. Did I do the pet pin first, or did I hatch my eggs first? Let's just do the eggs first. We'll pet this one because it's faster, and then we'll give this one a drink. A camel. Okay, so let's give some chocolate milk, my last chocolate milk. And we are getting, we got, okay, a poodle. Let's come over here to our pet pin. And we got, let's click nice, an orangutan, a zebra, 2 parakeets, and a camel. All right, so the pet need I'm currently doing is walk. I did the majority of it because I figured you didn't really want to see me just walk around forever waiting for the need to be completed. And we hatched a parakeet. And there's my other egg. Oops. Did not mean to do that. It needs... Let's give it some water. Why not? I really need to, replenish my water or my drink and food stash. Oh my goodness. And we are getting a corgi. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop the... Oh! Pet, I went way too far. Let's go ahead and open my pet pin eggs. And we got a corgi, a parakeet, a donkey, an orangutan, and a zebra. Cute. All right, so we are now going to do our last batch of 7. All right, it's time to do our last batch of 7. Unfortunately, I do have the walking need on one of my eggs, but it's already halfway done because I was already walking around when the need came up, and then I noticed it and I stopped walking. So let's go ahead and get this one hatched, and we got a parakeet, and we'll give this one an apple, and hopefully we get something amazing for this last batch. We are getting, a poodle. So here is our last batch of 5 right here. I thought we got pretty good pets in this batch of 100. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and please make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that bell notification so you never miss when I post, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.